You have a good one, man. Okay, I think you have a good one, man. Okay, so pretty much you got it to where we're the spiritual detectives out here, man. It's like CSI in Miami, and we're looking for who who destroyed the whole earth. So who benefits from destroying the earth? They leave bank. Oh, so it's them. It's real simple, real basic mathematics, man. Okay, so let's finish up on this, and we go into the book of Obadiah again. Okay, so back within Isaiah the 14th chapter, and this is the 14th verse. It says, within his heart I will ascend above the heights of the Most High. I'll be like the Most High. All right, he's got a God complex. Okay, right, and yet thou shalt be brought down to the ground unto the sides of the pit. Okay, so you're gonna be brought down to the sides of the ground, sides of the pit. Okay, they that see thee shall not really look upon thee and consider, saying, is this the man that made the whole earth to tremble? And you seen the whole earth trembling, man. Okay, you seen the Moabites of that little fucking hell, man. Just get out of our business. It ain't none of your business, man. All right, out there within they're trying to protect their territorial, territory with them islands out there. You got to where America intervening, but that has nothing to do with them. They're all the way out there within the other side of the earth. They're trying to protect China's trying to protect their own territory, and you got to where America's getting within their so-called business, man. That's nothing to do with their policy. This man has all made the whole earth to tremble, man. He's made the whole earth to tremble. He's a damn demon. Okay? Okay, he's a damn demon. So carrying on, it says this. It says, they that see thee shall not really look upon thee and shall consider, saying, is this the man that made the whole earth to tremble and did shake nations? Okay, so he's dealing with a man. Now let's go back onto the book of Obadiah. Even get into the scriptures I wanted to get into. Try to go as fast as I can. Let's see how much time I got left on the count. Only a couple of minutes. Shit, I went fast. Right. Let's go to Obadiah right quick. Okay. Right, so Obadiah, okay, and this is 1 and 3. All right, so it says, the pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high. So this is an indicator to saying, hey, you can tell me who is Esau. Do you know who Esau is in the Bible?
I don't, unfortunately, man. Sorry.
Okay, so you're an Edomite. You're Esau, by the way. Okay, so the pride of thine heart has deceived thee, thou dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high. Right? Who shall bring me down to the ground? Okay, so in his mindset, this geezer that just walked past, he's just a regular dude, just going about his regular old day life. Okay, never doing any wickedness, but all the action that he does goes to the detriment not only of his own self, but everybody and everything around him, man. Okay, talking about the poisons up in the air. And you go to where Esau is so goddamn smart, right? He's so smart, right? But everybody's breathing all types of poisons. Okay, if you're trying to commit genocide, just commit genocide, man. You ain't gonna come up some other way, man. Okay, if you're trying to kill off the Israelites, just kill off the Israelites. Don't put uranium within the air. Okay, you don't put toxic wastes out there within the sea and kill off all the fish. Now people ain't got nothing to fish, nothing to eat, man. That's how Esau moves. He's the devil. Okay, let's get back onto the scriptures right here. What's up? Okay, it says though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, that's a clue again, right? And set thy nest amongst the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. Okay, so when he was going to set himself above this, up on that prominent state amidst the stars, then was the Lord going to bring him down. Okay, so let's go back onto the book of 2 Thessalonians, the 2nd chapter. Okay, 2 Thessalonians 2, and we was at the 4th verse. It says, who oppresseth and exalteth themselves above that which is called the Most High, right, or that is worshipped, so that he is as the Most High and sitteth in the temple of the Most High, okay, and showeth himself that he is a God. So in his mind, you go into the because I'm studying the Maccabees right now. I'll do the history on that as soon as I can. Okay, time hasn't really permitted it. Well, I've been a bit lazy, but that was the next historical segment in my ongoing series, right, with the history and that. But it's real tough. It's a bit tricky. Okay, but pretty much when you go into the history of Antiochus, he called himself, I believe it was Epiphanes, which is, I believe when you translate it, it literally means godlike, okay, right? Because he saw himself as a god, okay? But in his mind, he was like, and when you really think about the mechanics of his mind, okay, in one way, you can kind of see where you can see where the mentality comes from. Because back then, you didn't have it to where the people that are trying to establish their rule upon the face of the earth, they were in the back corners. Pretty much, they was in the back seat somewhere and just telling their military to go out there and do that. Pretty much, when you had military leaders back there in the day, Judas Maccabees, okay, King David, okay, right, Saul, right, all of those campaigns that they won, or if not most of them, you either had it to where their main general was there, or the king himself was there, man, getting in dirty, getting it in, so you can understand. They was getting their hands dirty. Okay, so when you go out there into 100 battles and you're beating the Syrians, you're beating down the Media Persians. Okay, you're beating down Darius. You're gonna feel some type of way. So Darius, Alexander the so-called Great comes out of that. Okay, and then you had it to where you had the split up four-way split up, 5 or 4. Okay, sorry, 5, and which turned into 4. Okay, because you have one of them generals usurped. Okay, and when you had all of that, and then after that you're fighting all of these skirmishes, all of that, you're going through so many battles, but every time you're coming up, in their mind they was thinking that they was pretty much gods, man, because they was fulfilling the agenda of their hearts. They was fulfilling the agenda, right, or their military campaigns, man. They was, in other words, they was going out there to war and they was coming out alive, so they was deified, and men will follow them because of that, because they say, oh, if we can follow this man, right, and we heard about his campaigns, okay, this guy is gonna be the dude, man. Okay, because every time he goes out into war, he comes back all right. Well, that's the same mentality Esau has carried forth to this day, right? To himself, he sees himself as a god, because he's like, look, I'm gonna do this, and then by way of the technology that he's obtained, he does that. So it says here, right? So it says, remember ye not, when I was yet with you, I told you these things, and now you know that with what withholdeth, and that he might be revealed in his time, for the mystery of iniquity doth already work, right? And only he who letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. Okay, it says, and when that wicked shall be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, right, and shall destroy with the bitterness of his coming, right? Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and all lying wonders, right, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness, right, in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the Most High, that they may be saved. Okay, so it says, and for this cause the Most High shall send strong delusion. So you're gonna have it to where a lot of people is gonna be in. So the first bit, pretty much self-explanatory, because you're gonna have it to where this wicked man was gonna be in rulership. But you're also gonna have it to where a lot of dudes was gonna be deluded into thinking Esau was gonna make it, into thinking that only people that look like John Shaft was gonna make it. All types of different things, man. Okay, right? But pretty much the situation that you have now, you got a lot of people deluded, and the Most High has put them in them strong delusions, man. Okay, so it says, and for this cause the Most High shall send them strong delusion, and to believe the lie, that they might all be damned who believe not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. So if you got dudes, you got it to where unrighteousness, wickedness right now is put into a prominent sphere. It's put into the highest esteem. Okay, that thing of wickedness, that's seen as you covet a man's woman within this society. That's held in high esteem. Oh, you got his girl. Oh yeah. Oh, someone sleep with Jay-Z's woman or something like that. That would be seen as the greatest thing that's ever done in the entirety of the world. But that's wickedness, right? So all of that pleasure that people have in wickedness, is going to be retribution for that, man. The Most High is seeing that, okay? Because the scripture talks about how the wages of sin is death, okay? We are bound to give thanks unto Yahweh Hashem Yahshai for you, brethren beloved, because the Most High has from the beginning chosen you to salvation through sanctification of the Spirit and the belief of truth from the beginning. Okay? So the Most High sanctified who was going to make it from the foundations of the earth, man. The Most High is bad, man. You really think about what's going on upon the face of the earth? Okay, you're praying, you're hoping, you're off the elect. Okay, you're doing this work. Okay, right, and you go to where you got some dude that's coming up against you, and you're just messed up within. He's messed up within the spirit. You don't really, but when you really realize it, he's been set out from the foundations of the earth to pray that law, and you've been set out from the foundations of the earth to play the law of the righteous. Okay, and the righteous are held in the lowest esteem within this society. Yo, man, you to do the work of the Most High on a Saturday. And a sunny Saturday at that, I know it just rained, but really that's like the best weather that it's been in a little while. People see that as crazy. But see, the reward you're hoping to get out of that outweighs all of that, man. That outweighs all of that. See, here it is within this society. You gotta worry about, you be constantly looking over your shoulder if some demon's gonna pop out of the way and do you greasy or something like that. Right? You gotta be also thinking about Esau's job and all of that. It's hell. But when the Most High comes back and says, look, boom, I'm going to set you up, you're going to be a king, you're going to be a ruler. Okay, now it's sunshine, you can rest. As we just read within the book of Isaiah, the 14th chapter, the Lord said after, now you's going to get complete rest. Now you's going to be chilling. Now you's going to be good, man. Okay, not when Esau is in rulership. You can't relax when Esau is in rulership. That's why the scripture says what it says. We laugh, okay, amidst our own brethren, we joke around, but amidst all of that, there's still that great heaviness within our spirit, like fucking out, man. Esau's going to be destroyed. Esau's gonna be destroyed, man. Okay. It says here, whereunto he called you by our gospel to the obtaining of the glory of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay, therefore, brethren, stand fast, right, and hold the traditions which ye have been taught, whether by word or by our epistle. Okay, right. So pretty much, that's the things and I really didn't get into what I wanted to get into, but that's how the Spirit has it sometimes, right. I'm gonna say double honesty, apostles, a great millstone. Okay, honesty, brothers, that be pushing this truth in sincerity. I'm gonna say shalom. Other one rise. I see you on the next one, hopefully with a new sign. Shalom.